That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on one of the most accomplished Filipino fighters of all time, the Flash, Nonito, Donaire, 4-division world champion, right up under Manny Pacquiao, just knocked out Inoue to become the new WBC bantamweight world champion. And he's calling out the 3-division world champion, Inoue, Naoya, for the rematch. They had one hell of a fight of the year candidate right up under Earl and Sean Porter. And he want that smoke. He want that smoke. I want y'all to listen to what Nonito had to say, and y'all know Money B will be back with the what? The great assessment, family.
I mean, that is why I came in to fight and win this fight, because I want to make that happen. But the very person that can really truly answer that is Richard. That's what I want, and I know Richard and my promotion will make it happen.
Is unification. Fighters like Canelo, like George Taylor a week ago, fighters are daring to be great, and Nonito is one of them who dares to be great. And so you can go and look at the rankings, who else is the world champions there, and that's who Nonito wants to go after. That's who we're going to go after, one after the other, after the other. You know, Ubali, check mark. Next one, check mark. Next one,
yes,
check mark. And then Undisputed.
That's right. That's the goal.
He was explaining, he was saying that's why he made the fight with Inoue, because he know if he become victorious that he can go get the rematch against Naoya, Inoue, to have that rematch, man, to try to redeem that loss from the bantamweight super tournament, the super bantamweight, well, not the bantamweight, I can't even pronounce the shit, the tournament for the bantamweights. You know what I mean? We all know my guy right here, Naoya Inoue, was the champion of that tournament. Hell of a fight, man, with Nonito. Like I said, man, a fight of the year candidate. Could have went to them if it weren't for Earl and Sean. I thought the right man's won it. But if Nonito and Inoue would have won that thing, I wouldn't have been pissed off. Y'all haven't saw that fight, y'all need to go see that fight, man. One hell of a fight. Where my guy Inoue, he became a unified champ, and now he's in position. He got a fight coming up. I think he go ice the guy that he's fit to fight. And then we can see if him and Nonito can make that rematch happen, man. Because we know Inoue ain't begging that from nothing, bro. Inoue is one of the best motherfucking fighters on the planet. He don't get enough credit from people, I guess, because they don't know enough about him. But Naoya Inoue is a bad boy, bro. He don't run from no smoke. He don't bag down from nothing. He's a 3-division world champion. And him and Nonito, they made history. They made history, and it was one hell of a fight, fam. It was one hell of a fight. Now, Nonito and Inoue, I thought Nobali would win that fight. Don't get me wrong. I did give Nonito a chance. I knew Nonito was a hell of a fighter. Knew he was a hell of a puncher, and I will never count him out. Never count him out. You can go check out my my video. But at the end of the day, I be thinking like Father Time will catch up to Nonito. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, shit, now there ain't nobody. He go step in there. He go do what he got to do. I felt like he, to me, I felt like he was the better overall fighter, right? But like I said, that power of Nonito is just ain't no fucking joke, bro. It ain't no joke. And he finished that man in 4 rounds. He finished that man in 4 rounds, bro. You feel me? That was a statement. That was a statement. Even Inoue had to say, Nonito has power. Like, that motherfucker has power. So he understand what Nonito is. Like I say, they shared the ring. And like I say, Michael Dasamarinas, I think that's the guy that he's for the fight. I can't pronounce his last name. He going to defend his titles, the Philippines. He from the Philippines, so ain't that a coincidence? So he finna fight another Philippine, Michael. He go knock his ass out, 32 with a draw, and then he can get to Nonito. Hopefully they can make that happen. We know Inoue is, that Japanese samurai warrior. To me, bro, nobody can beat him at bantamweight. That's just my opinion. You feel me? I can be wrong, but this is my favorite bantamweight right here, bro. I don't think Nonito can beat him. I don't think the winner, John Casimero and Rigo, can beat him. I just think he's the best fighter at the division, bro. And I think he's going to be tough for anybody to beat, because one thing about him is you're going to have to kill him. You're going to have to kill him to make him stop, bro. I understand when he fought Nonito Donaire, bro, the injuries that he suffered in that fight was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he still finished that bitch out. He didn't cry. He didn't make no excuses or none of that. He went out there and he banged it out. like a Japanese warrior. I look at it as a samurai, a Japanese samurai warrior. I'm sorry, I know my words are kind of messed up, and I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, "Hey, Money Brown, we don't know." I heard they left a message like, "Oh man, you talk so ghetto. We don't understand what you." Man, listen, bro. This is me. This is how I talk. You don't like it? Move on to somebody else, bro. You understand me? I'm not fit to try to talk so damn proper for you to fucking understand what I'm saying. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I know what I'm saying, and the people who like the videos know what I'm saying. So when I'm talking about Inoue, bro, the punishment and the pain that he can take, right? The punishment and the pain that he can take is crazy, bro. It's crazy. The man had a fractured orbital bone, you know what I mean, around his right eye, and he didn't cry about nothing. He didn't cry about nothing. You know, for people to, like I said, for Billy Joe Saunders to say what he said about my guy, Daniel Dubois, and then try to go out there and he quit it on the school, you should have shut up, because the words you said, those words were meant for Inoue. You know what I'm saying? Inoue he fractured to his right eye socket over the bone during his hard victory over Nonito Donaire, you know, in Japan. And I think he had something else injury. But nonetheless, he fought with that fractured orbital bone and didn't cry. And didn't cry at all, bro. Didn't cry at all. And afterwards, they hugged it out. They paid honest to each other. And now it's time to get the rematch. It's time to get the rematch, and I want that rematch, bro, because I think it'll be one hell of a fight. And we seen Nonito Donaire say that he want to be undisputed. He want the rematch with Naoya, and then if he can get past Inoue, then he want to fight the winner of Rigo and Casimiro, John Casimiro. That's a fucking fight. Casimiro family. John Casimiro versus Rigondeaux is one hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. Can go either way. And we all know Rigondeaux beat Nonito Donaire. My guy, Inoue beat Nonito Donaire. So he can be avenging two losses. He can be avenging two losses if he can get past these dudes. But I don't think he make it past Inoue. If he get the rematch with Inoue, I don't think he make it past Inoue. If he can get the rematch, if Rigo can be victorious against Casimiro, I think Nonito can beat him. I think Nonito can beat Rigo. I don't think Nonito can beat my guy Inoue. I think Inoue just too strong. He's too skillful. We share the ring with Nonito. You feel me? I think he'll be better than he was in the first fight. I really believe he'll be better than he was in the first fight. Because no knock on Nonito, as much as I like him, I don't think he can fight any better than what he did in the first fight against Inoue. I don't think so. I feel like he still go out there, he gonna be looking for that big punch. If Inoue sit down and bang it out with him, he helps him out. But if he work on his jab, you know, and try to box him and set his shit up like he could, then he do himself a good service. But that don't take away from the power, because Nonito, if he catch you, he can put your ass out. He good at setting up his shots as well. Nonito is good at setting up shots. He can trap your ass and he can trick you. You know what I mean? But him and Inoue, that is one hell of a fight, bro. That is one hell of a fight. If we can get that rematch, I would pay for that rematch. I would pay for that rematch. If y'all haven't seen the first fight, y'all need to go see it. Y'all need to go see it. And I'm quite sure Inoue is welcoming to sharing the ring for the second time with the legend and a Hall of Fame fighter, Nonito Donaire, because he is a fucking legend in the Philippines and he is a Hall of Fame fighter. And all just do is deserve to him. He deserves all his praises. As you've seen, when he beat Nodino Bali, Twitter went crazy, bro. Twitter went crazy. I mean, Pacquiao, Canelo, Andre Ward, and we all know him and Ward go way back. I got a video coming on Nonito and Andre Ward. They go way back, bro. They go way back. Andre Ward is the reason why Nonito was continuing to fight. Like, they go way back, bro. Like, Twitter just lit up for Nonito, and I'm a big fan of Nonito. And for him to go out there and win that title at 38 years of age, bro, the oldest bantamweight to become a world champion, like, that's a hell of an accomplishment. How can I put it, sir? The oldest man to become a world champion at the bantamweight division. Let me rephrase that right for the people who will be like, oh, there you go again. You know what I'm saying? The oldest fighter to become a world champion at the bantamweight division, bro. And you got to, like I say, take every accomplishment and enjoy it, especially in boxing. Boxing is a hard fucking sport. A hard sport. So every accolade, every accomplishment that you reach, every milestone that you reach, you take it and you enjoy it. And this is the top of the top. This is the creme de la creme. To become a world champion, just to become a world champion, period, it's the creme de la creme. A lot of fighters don't even become world champion. You feel me? We talking about a 4-division world champion here, Nonito Donaire, bro. You know, that's why I say him and Inoue, a 3-division world champion, it's a hell of a fight. A hell of a fight. And I think Inoue can go to 122 and reign at 122 as well. I like the guys up there, but I just don't see them taking the power of Inoue if he can sit down on that shit and land it the right way. One thing Inoue can do, he got a hell of a counter shot. He got a hell of a counter shot, bro, and he's accurate. He's accurate. You feel me? And he want to hurt you. He want to put you down. He want to put you down, bro. And that's what I like about this fight, because these are two punchers that happen to have some skills as well. You feel me? That happen to have some skills. Like Richard Schaefer said, when the guy said Nonito only had, only gave him a puncher's chance, he's like, wait a minute, now he ain't just got a puncher's chance. He's one of the best fighters of this era, and he do have skills, just happen to punch. But just me being real, with him being 38 years of age, getting in there with the top dog like Inoue, because he's the best bantamweight out there, I feel like Inoue off the first fight can get better. I don't know if Nonito can get better after the Inoue first fight. You feel me? I know he felt the power of Inoue. I know Inoue felt this power, but just watching the fight overall, he would need Inoue to fight that same fight for him to have the success that he had in the first fight. And I just don't think Inoue go sit down and fight that same fight. I think he'll make adjustments, go in there and get the job done, and probably knock Nonito out. But I'm not going to count on it. I'm not going to count on it, because Nonito showed that he can go in there at 118. He's been a revamped Nonito, bro. He's been a revamped Nonito, and I don't want to just go out there and make it like, oh, man, he at 38 and it's over. No. No, he have a great shot at beating both guys. And Inoue and Rigo. But I think he got a better chance of beating Rigo than Inoue. I think Inoue have to fight that same fight. But with Rigo, let's not forget, man, with Rigo, he kind of handled Nonito pretty easily back in 2013. But if he get in there and he try to sit down and fight, because we've seen Nonito drop his ass. If he get in there, he try to sit down and fight like he been doing, then Nonito will probably knock him out. Just me. And him and Casemiro is gonna be one hell of a fight. But it's gonna be interesting to watch this bantamweight division, man. Look, it's 4 top dogs at this bantamweight division right now. 4, right? We got Nonito, we got Inoue, we got Casemiro, and we got Rigo. Those are 4 killers. They all can punch. You feel me? So mix and matching them anyway are all great fights. But I think, just me, this is my personal opinion, Inoue comes out on top over all those guys. I just think he's just that good. Just Monty Brown. He's just that good. But we will find out, man. Once again, congratulations to Nonito Donaire becoming the oldest man to win a world title at the bantamweight division. Salute to my guy Inoue, who got a fight coming up. Let me see what is his date. But he got a fight coming up against a Filipino. I feel like he'll go in there and knock that man out, get him on up out the way, and then we'll see if they can start talking about the fight with him and Nonito at the rematch. Maybe it can happen, maybe it won't. Who knows? We know he with Al Heyman now. Al can make anything happen. So that's on June the 19th. So that's on the day of Charlo and Teofimo. So June the 19th is on fire, baby. It's on fire. So we'll just see, man. But good luck to Inoue, because anything can happen in boxing. Good luck to Michael, because like I said, I want everybody to walk out that ring healthy and safe. And we'll just see how the game plan play out in the future, man. But we got some good shit at bantamweight. Until then, family, this your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Anybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.